today I want to talk to you a little bit about how I've been dealing with Knox and his twos. I won't know if they're terrible, but they're not exactly terrific. So when Knox, for instance, throws something in the house, like he threw a ball this morning that almost knocked over a picture frame on my dresser. So when he threw that, I told him, hey, you know what, Knox, we're not going to throw the ball in the house. You know, it could break something that could hurt you, and we throw the ball outside. And then he did it again, and so I got down on his level, which is really important. Whenever I talk to Knox, I need to get down on his level, because even when you're standing up here talking down, you might be in front of him, but he has to look up to make eye contact. Well, he's not going to look up if I'm trying to talk to him about not throwing a ball. He's going to try to look anywhere else, like, I don't hear you, Mom. So I need to get down on his level and just kind of hold him like facing me and say, Knox, listen, if you throw the ball again, I'm going to have to put the ball in timeout. We're not going to be able to play with the ball anymore. And getting on his level and making him look at me, and then I'll hold him there and so I say, yes, you understand, right? Yes. And then when he says yes, we've made a deal. So just moments ago, Knox threw the ball again, and he threw it on the table and almost knocked over some pizza and some glasses. And so the ball immediately went in timeout. And I said it right to him. We were seated at the same level, and I said, Knox, you know, you threw the ball. We don't throw the ball in the house, so now the ball has to go in timeout. And that's exactly where the ball went. Timeout for toys that he misuses is at a place that's too high for him to reach, but we put them right up there where he can see them. And it's much more effective than putting Knox in timeout, because he treasures these toys. And when they're taken away and he can see where they are, it's really hard to not want to play with that toy that's forbidden. But getting on their level is really important, and meaning what you say. So I didn't say, Knox, if you throw that ball again, we're not going to the park later. Well, or we're not going to go outside. Well, maybe I have an errand to run outside. So now I've kept myself from running that errand. You have to mean what you say. We recently were in Kentucky and we had some friends over and we were all going to go swimming. And their little boy is adorable, but he kept doing something, kicking a ball or doing something that they had asked him not to do. And they said, hey, listen, if you do that again, we're not going to go swimming. And me and Jared are looking at them like, hey, we haven't seen you guys in months. We've already told Knox that he gets to swim. If you guys don't go swimming, we're still going to go. We're not going to, you know, punish Knox. And, you know, they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. So Jared said, hey bro, you gotta mean what you say. The other thing is offering two options that you can live with. That has helped us so much. So Knox hates washing his hands, and after he comes back from the park, they're filthy. But every day, Jared is like, hey Knox, do you wanna wash your hands in the kitchen or the bathroom? And Knox thinks about it, kitchen, it's always kitchen, but he always thinks about it. And we never say, hey Knox, you wanna wash your hands? Because the answer is no, it's always no. So always offer two options you can live with. Instead of do you want something to drink, say, Knox, do you want milk or water? Two things that he feels like he gets to make the choice. And that will really help you. Not to ever ask yes or no questions. Always offer two things you can live with. So those are 3 quick tips that have been working for me so far in these twos. Not sure if you've employed these tactics as well, but definitely give me a holler in the comments below and let me know what's working for you and what's not. And if you try these tips, I hope that they help, and yeah, just let me know. You can find me on Facebook, and you can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on, well, at this YouTube channel where you should subscribe. Thanks. Can you say subscribe to my channel? Yeah. Can you say watch more videos?
More.
Say more.
More.
More. Can you say check our Facebook? Facebook. Can you say comment? Leave some comments? Say leave some comments. Leave some comments.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.